Hello everyone, welcome to SAP Technomaniac. In this video, we will see the string operation on the filled list of the select statement. Let's get started. For explaining the string operation on the filled list of the select statement, or we can say OpenSQL statement, I have created simple report program. In this report program, as usual, we are having one local demo class. Inside this local demo class, we have one main method. Inside this main method, we will write our SQL statement and see what all are the operations we can do on the select statements field list. So for this purpose, I have one demo expression table which is created by SAP itself. So from this table, we will be going to use one ID field and two field K1 and K2. These three fields we are going to use, and we'll see what we can do with these fields. So let's get started. So first, what I will do, first task is I will delete this existing entries from this table. For that, I will use one SQL statement delete from this database table. What all are the entries? You will delete everything first, so table will be clean. After that, I will insert some entries from table. I will create one internal table on flow. Since this is one SQL, not SQL exactly, this is one DML, data manipulation language. One statement is there, so this statement run on the database. I have to host all the local variables, so I will use the host symbol. Inside this host symbol, what I will pass, one table I will pass. Instead of creating separately one table and passing that table here, I will create the table and fields on go. So what I will do, value operator. So what value I want to pass, same type of whatever this table type, and so I have to pass some values in the table. So table will be like this. So it will be having these three fields. So what I can do, so first I will pass ID field equal to 1, and there is something called K1. There is something wrong, I think so. Insert in this from table @value operator, and there will be, I think this is too much in this. Now it is okay. Care1 I have to, you can do control space CHAR1. First character I will pass is 0, 1, 2, 3, and I will pass one space as well, so we can explore with leading blank also. And another variable I will pass K2 equal to some string I can pass a something like that I can pass, and we can explore the things easily. So I have created this internal table. This is nothing, this is the internal table structure. So I have created this internal table on fly, and this data I'm passing to the demo expression. So this is the internal table one line, and this one line we are again only we are using one line. That is the reason, no need to, this is like worked as a work area, and again this is structure again some this one for the table, and we are passing this entire table to this demo expressions. Let me see result what we are seeing first. Control F3. If I will get the data from this table and display how it will look like. So simple data. So what I can do, select all from demo expression table, Control C, Control V, into table data. Again I have to host this variable data LT tab, local tab. That's it. Since single entry is there, no where condition is required. If I Shabars is initial, then what I will do, I will display out this table. So CL underscore demo underscore output I have to call display method of it To display inside this, I will pass this li tab, Control C, Control V, and I will display Control F3. Let me execute and see what entry we are getting from Shift F1. There is some error. Control F3 to activate the program, and F9 so we can see the result in console. So let me clear out. So you can see the ID is 1 and other data we are not passing. We are passing two data only, K1 and K2. So data updated correctly in this table, we can see. So this statement now not required. So what I want to do now, I want to use this K1 and K2 field and I want to do some operation on those fields, some string operations. So what I can do, I can select again before fetching the data. What I will do, select from this table, same thing, from demo expression. Apart from this, what I want to do, apart from these two fields, same thing I have to do. I would have not deleted this one. Select from this table, I want to get some fields. K1, I want to give some alias name is text1. I can say this is my text1, and I want to select K2 as well. I will give as a text2. This will be my second text where I want to perform the operation on those two fields, text1 and text2, on fly when I am fetching the data from that. Apart from these two fields, I want to do some calculation. I want to create another field where I can concatenate those fields and display. For we have function, string function, we can say, on string SQL function. So concatenate, you have to pass the comma separated list which you want to concatenate, K1 and K2 is again I can tell that this field name is a concate, same name I will give, so we can easily understand. Apart from concatenate, I want to add space as well. If I will simply concatenate, I will not able to distinguish between the values. If I want to do concatenate with space, there is another function module, concate with underscore space. So with space, so I can pass here again same character I have to pass, but we have 3 arguments instead of 2 arguments. How many space you want to give? 1 space, that's it. That also I can do is, I can use same Control C, concatenate with a space. Third thing, I want to find out the length of any field. That also I can do. I can use length, length, length of K1 I want to find out, char1, and that also this is the third, I can say, string operation we can do. I'm doing all the string operation on one select statement. So we can see what all are the things we can do whenever we are fetching the data from the database. So this is another variant, length, I think this is correct. Control C, Control V, again comma separated list. Then apart from length, if I want to find out particular string where is starting from, suppose I want to find out this 1 2, but where it is starting from, so there is another function called INSTR. So what I want to find out, in which string I want to find out, in K1 I want to find out, and this particular K1, this particular 1 2, where it is starting from, what is the location where it is starting this 1 2 string. I can pass any string, but it should be lesser than your primary this argument. I can pass a substring, but this substring, it is available or not. If it is available, then where it is starting from, then that number I want. So that also I can give INSTR. So like that I have to do comma separated list. Again, next thing, I want to get, I have a long string, one long string or one field, initial 3 or 5 character I want from particular field. So how I can do? Initial I want, then I have to use left. If I want the last fields, then I have to use right. So left. So this is another function, left char1 I can pass. I want initial 3 character, suppose, so I can pass 3 is left. Means left side what all are the 3 character, in this case space 01 will be there, it will be displayed here. Control C is left. Same thing, instead of left, Control Alt arrow down button I will use. We can use right side, right as well. This time I want to use right side 3 character. What it is in this case, right side 3 1 2 3 it will be displayed. If I want to add padding, suppose I want to add initially some before this character I want to add some of x or some blank I want to add, that also I can use. We have padding function module lpad. Left side I want to use, then I can use lpad. What I want to do, character 1. So in this case we have 3 argument. So you can, how much you want to add, what you want to add, until what length you want to add. So first argument will be the your string, and what the length of the string you want. I want 10 max length, and what you want to add, suppose I want to add x in front of that string. So what it will do, it will add x until the length of that particular string become 10. So like that it will work. Same way we can do right pad also. Control Alt, I have to do is lpad and rpad. Control C is rpad. So that also we can do. And last thing, LTRIM and RTRIM. I want to trim the values. So trim, whenever we are doing the trim, it will do, it's a trailing space will be removed, whatever the space it will be removed, and remaining LTRIM. So I can use LTRIM. Left side what I want to trim, I suppose I want to pass this character 1 and Control V, and I want to trim, what I want to trim, the space whatever it is in front of that particular character, what all are the space are there, I want to trim those values. It will first, trailing space it will automatically remove whenever we are using the trim, but apart from that we can use LTRIM, TRIM, I think so, LTRIM. So in this case what is the character we are specifying here, that characters from that left side it will be removed. In this case space is there, it will be removed the space. So is LTRIM I can use. Control C, Control R. Same way we have Control Alt RTRIM also for trimming right hand side. This also remove the trailing space, along with that the character which we are specifying. I want to remove here 3 because last right side the character is 3. I want to remove this one, so I will mention this as a RTRIM. That also I can do. Suppose in particular string I want to replace some of the character. I will use now second character. Replace. I want to replace in K2. 3 argument will be there. What value you want to replace? I want to replace A with, I want to replace this A with, so third argument with, I want to replace with some days, some like that. I want to replace this string, instead of A, days should come, like that is replace function. So replace will be having 3 argument. First argument will be the string, second what value you want to replace, and with what value you want to replace. Same way there is very simple thing, lower and upper as well. Hello. So I want to convert any string in lower case or upper case, that I can do. I will use K2 is this time because this is the K2. It will convert in lower case. And there is something wrong in replace, I think so. REPLACE. What is the error? So I have to add space, that's it. Control Alt, and I can convert into uppercase as well. So to converting the lower and uppercase, we can do this thing. And last thing, substring. So substring, I want to find out some substring. So I can use substring tab, and so I want to find out the substring of K2. I will find out. I have to give 3 argument, from what length, and where to where you want to, that simply I will give 2 2. Let's see, we will see the result now. So I want to get these many fields from this list into table. I have to host this data variable, data lt underscore it underscore result, and at last if control space sai shabarsi is initial, and if there is something wrong, I am getting some error over here. What is this error? Okay, I have to give is lower and is upper. I have to give some alias name because I'm using these operations, so I have to give some alias name upper. Okay, I think we are good. I will display out this table substring new generic reference. Okay, is a substring. Okay, so I will display out this table, control C, control V, and this time control C, control V. Let me remove this one, delete, and shift F1. Now we will see the result. This thing, everything we have done. So now we will see how the result is look like. So we will not use, we just do F9 to show the result. See the result. Let me clear out the existing things and again do F9. So we can see clearly. So remember, so first string is blank space, then 0, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, char 1 we are passing blank space 0, 1, 2, 3 and AAA. First concatenate, first operation is concatenate. So what it is happening is just concatenating both the values each other without space. Here I used correct concatenate with space. So I have used concatenated, but I have given one space. If you want to increase the number of space, that you can pass this value here. Then the length of the string, so char1, what is the length of 0, 1, 2, 3 and one blank space also there, that is also calculated is a length. So very important thing over here. So how many length? 5. 0, 1, 2, 3 correct numbers, that is 4 character and one space is there, that is the reason the length is 5. Next is in string. So what is this 1, 2 string, where it is starting from 1, 2 and third number, it is starting from third number. So that is the reason we got the result 3. Where it is starting, this substring where it is starting from, we can find out. So this is starting from third number, so that is the reason it came 3. Then we have some left. The left 3 character we can get. So so what is the left 3 character? Space 0, 1, 1. Right 3 character we can get same way. What is the right 3 character? 1, 2, 3. So same we are getting the 1, 2, 3. So till here very simple things are we are doing using the string operation. Real time it might be useful in what all are the scenarios it is useful. I didn't come that much operations real time, so that is the reason I, for the explaining purpose, I took all the things as things. Some of the things we can use and some of the things are useful when we are creating custom table which is the format is not correct and we want to correct the format and then get the data. That time we can use those kind of things. Apart from the right, next is lpaid. Lpaid, what it will do, first we define the, first we took the character length, first char1 what it is the char1, let me do this here so we can see easily. So char1 is 0, 1, 2, 3. Then what we did, we maintain the string length should be 10. Then if it is you have to add left side xx. Lpadding means you have to add x. You can add space as well, but space will be not visible. That is the reason I put xxx. So this string is itself 5 character, then the 5x got added. Like that same way, right side padding also we can do. So we can add the space right side also, but space obviously it was not visible. So that is the reason you can see I have added xxx right side as well. We can do trimming. So what it is, it LTRIM from left side, it removed the x. The space was there, it got removed from left side. LTRIM, when we did LTRIM. So now only 0, 1, 2, 3 there. Front side space got removed. And right trim, the back side, whatever the front side. So a right trim, what we did in the right trim, let me go this bit here. So you can see the space is there, but space 012 is there, but it got trimmed number 3 got trimmed. And one more thing, L trim and R trim, whenever we are doing this trim, as I told you that the backend, whatever the blanks are, that automatically get removed. Trailing blanks got removed. So that is important thing. And replace this simple, what we are doing, AA we are replacing with the dash. So it got replaced with the second character we are having AAAA. So these both values are replaced by dash. So you can see lower, it converted to lower values, everything. Uppercase, it converted everything to uppercase. You can see uppercase. And substring we got from initial 2 character. From the second position I want to get 2 character. This is the second position and 2 character will be AA. So in this we are as you would have think, we are starting normally we start with 0, but when we are using the string operation in SQL, then it should start with 1. We should not count with starting 0. So you can see substring I got from second position. What is the second position? Is second. And what length I want? 2 length I want. So AA came. I hope you learned something new from this video. Please like this video, subscribe this channel, and share these videos with others as well so they can also learn. With that, thank you and happy learning.